Is this thing on? Yep, it's on. Hey guys and girls, it's your girl Judy O, aka Green Fire Motivation, and I am excited. Why? Because it is Thought Bank Thursday. Okay, yeah, I know it's Tuesday, but in Green Fire Motivation world and on this channel, today is Thought Bank Thursday. And so y'all have to understand, right? Okay, so last week school started. And so for the teachers anyway, school started for the teachers. And so all of last week I was trying to, do a lot of different things, trying to get things accomplished and set up for my new 18 count pre-K class. And so that caused me not to be able to record any videos last week, which is okay. Hence the reason why I did the Wordivation Wednesday on a Sunday, and I'm doing the Thought Bank Thursday from last week on a Tuesday. So the purpose of Thought Bank Thursday is for me to share from my thoughts to yours. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Without you, there would be no reason for a channel. And so, once again, today is Thought Bank Thursday, where I share from my thoughts to yours. And so, the idea last week was to continue the Back to School series. And in the Back to School series, we are talking about the schedule. Okay, we're talking about the schedule. And so, sharing my thoughts about having a schedule. Schedule is very important. And I know I harped on this last Monday, but it's important for me to say it again, because without a schedule, that's just like chaos. Like, let me just put it to you this way. You can't keep your schedule to yourself. Okay? You cannot keep your schedule to yourself. And the reason why I say you can't keep your schedule to yourself is because if you have people that depend on you, whether it's children, parents, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, what have you, those people are not going to know where the boundaries are so that you can get things accomplished, right? They're not going to know where those boundaries are. And so with them not knowing that there are boundaries in place because there are things that you have to do, they have the ability to assume that, you're not busy at a time where you truly are. And so if you get your schedule all set up and everything is flowing, and then you get a phone call at a time you're supposed to be doing your productivity work, and instead of you just letting the phone ring, you pick the phone up, and now all of a sudden you're on the phone 2 hours, and all that productivity time goes out the window. Now, I'm not going to say it's anyone's fault, but I'm going to reiterate that it's important for you to let other people know what your schedule are, specifically the ones that are close to you and the ones that depend on you, because you don't want them to unintentionally interrupt your flow. You know what I'm saying? For example, I have a friend, her name is Alana Moore. Hey, Coach Lana. And so I'm going to use you as an example because one of the things that I understand about Coach Lana is that her relationship with God is very important to her. And so she spends her time, and I apologize if you don't want nobody tell nobody, but I want to. So she spends, her time with God in the morning. So I know that, in the morning time, anywhere between 6, 8 o'clock, even 9 o'clock, I'm not going to call her because I know that that's her time with God. And I want to respect that boundary that she has put in place because God is important to her. He's important to me as well. And so that's her time, to give to God uninterrupted, to where she can study her word, build her relationship with him, and all that good stuff. And so because she shared that with me, now I know that I'm going to respect that boundary. If I do talk to her, within that time frame, that means that she has contacted me because she already, has done, her due diligence and her, necessary guiding. So that's a boundary. She set that boundary, and I'm respecting that boundary. And so that's the reason why I say when you're setting a schedule, like if it's something specific that you're trying to do, for example, you're trying to go to the gym to work out, you go at the same time Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. And then you have someone who calls you at 1:22 while you're on the treadmill and you're sweating. You answer the phone and they go, hey, can you meet me at so-and-so? We need to do X, Y, Z. Well, did you share that boundary with them? If this is a person that depends on you, did you share that boundary with them? Or did they violate the boundary? And see, these are very popular topics nowadays. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Everybody's talking about boundaries, which is a good thing because that helps you to limit the amount of time that you waste in a day. That helps you to maximize the amount of time that you use effectively in a day. But once again, you cannot keep those boundaries to yourself. You have to tell the people who are closest to you and who are around you that depend on you. That way, they'll know that this is a boundary intentionally. It's not just, oh, she's just going to work out once a month or, once every 2 months. And so she'll be free all the other times. No. In order for them to be able to respect the boundary, you have to first tell them what the boundary is. And so that's just, some thoughts from mine to yours. And I know you guys may have probably heard, the boundaries conversation before, but you didn't hear it from me. So here you go. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely leave a thumbs up. Definitely leave some comments at the bottom. Tell me what some of your boundaries are. Tell me what some of your boundaries are down at the bottom of the comments. I'll, put a couple of boundaries that I'm setting for myself as I'm learning, how to set the boundaries effectively. But do not keep your schedule to yourself. Share it with the people who are the most important and whom you have the most contact with and who depend on you. I promise you, it will help you to keep those boundaries in check. All right, guys and girls, this is your girl, Judy O, a.k.a. Green Fire Motivation on Thought Bank Thursday on a Tuesday. All right, guys and girls, I'll see you soon. Bye.